What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another unboxing showcase, and I am extremely excited because I did get my order of the new Valiverse Action Force. This is Series 3 or Wave 3. This is the all-female wave, and oh my god, I'm going to start this off with Eclipse because, oh, these look amazing. All of them, they all look amazing, and Eclipse is absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing looking figure. I can't wait. It's unbelievable. I love the whole look of this. The fact that we got female soldiers for our Action Force line, I'm extremely ecstatic about this. So taking a look at the box, it looks a little bit different. It's definitely different considering the fact from Series 1 and Series 2. And I'll tell you what those differences are. The box overall looks practically the same. It looks a little bit smaller. But that's just how, things change. Updates are made. We got Action Force on the top now. More of like a reddish color on the front. We have some artwork like we typically have on the side. And of course, more artwork this time instead of the actual figures. And of course, her file card right there. Right? Let's see. So let's take a look. We're going to open this gal up. You guys already know that I open my figures from the bottom, and at the same time you guys will get to see what everything looks like from the time I open this until everything gets popped out of the actual plastic encasing. The thing about this is that I'm always curious because sometimes there's always differences in the packaging with other companies, so let's take a look. See it? Yeah, look at that. That is much different from previously. There's no tray anymore, or cover, I should say. There's no cover on the top. So we got our Action Force stand right here. The Action Force stand, I'm going to leave it alone just because I'm not going to use it at the moment. So we all know what the Action Force stand looks like. I'll just push this off to the side, and we will go over the figure so we can see everything that goes on with this. So in the past we used to have an actual clear cover on top of that, but everything is pretty much laid in place. Well, now I see the difference here is, of course, we have these plastic tie things that are held, that keep the figure held in. We didn't have that before. We could just take the figure right out, so I'm going to have to do some cutting, get them out of here. But of course, with all the accessories laid out, as you can see, multiple accessories that we come to love with our Action Force line. So let me cut her out of this tray and get all the accessories out so we can take a better look at it. All right, guys, so let's get ready and we'll take a look at everything here because we got a lot to go over. What I did though is, because of shipping and everything, I did warm her up quite a bit because she was basically out in the cold, sitting on my front doorstep for a long time, and it is freezing over here. So I wanted to be safe and heat her up pretty well, and just make sure. Some of the joints felt a little stiff, which is unusual because, Series 2 was extremely an improvement on the way the joints were. But you know what? After heating this thing up, perfectly fine. Can move everything around. So let's go. I'm giving you that disclaimer just because, sometimes we have to heat our figures up. We've got to do so. And you don't want to break anything. And it's probably one of the simplest things to do. So I would just highly recommend to do it. Right now, let's go over some of the accessories that we got going on, and then we'll go over the figure. So going over the hands, we do have a pair of trigger hands, and we also have a pair of fisted hands, as well as a pair of gripping hands, and we also have a pair of cup hands. And for one of the weapons, she has the familiar handgun that we've seen before, that we have that our other characters have. Most of them have this weapon as well. I completely forgot the name of it, but you'll probably see it right up here on the screen. She also has a small bladed knife right here. I do have it in the wrong hand. This is her trigger hand, but you can see that she can still hold this knife as well in this hand. The last weapon we have is this beautiful rifle. Look at the sculpt on this. I don't know the name of this rifle, but I will find out, considering the fact that I will look this up and put the image up here on the screen. You can see the paint detail as well for the rifle. Looks amazing. Looks really good. The Eclipse also comes with 3 magazines right here. This is 2. The third one is in the rifle itself, but you can insert these like so inside these pouches right here on her vest. She also has this awesome scarf that wraps around. You just got to take the head off and put that over the neck, and it looks really good. Has an overall different look for the character when you put this one on. And she also has a second head sculpt where she has the whole scarf and hood wrapped around her head, which is amazing. And the eyes are so well done. That looks amazing. And you can also add that, you know, the vest, the armored vest is as well as an accessory as well. And considering this is also an accessory that goes around, because you can remove these, you can take these off if you wanted to. And just to show you, you can just unpeg them right here. And then, well, you're going to have to remove the head and then just basically slide it off, and you will easily see a whole other look. And you can see, oh, you can see there's another belt too. So there you have it. There she is without the vest on, and she does have this loose belt as well, which holds the knife in the back. And this here is what the vest looks like. All right, guys, let's go over paint and sculpt, because this is absolutely beautiful. Look at the paint job and the sculpt of that head. Unbelievable. They did a great job applying the deco right there on her face. Very, very nice. Love the detail of this braid right here with a blue clip, like a hair clip right there. Sculpt is so well done on the hair. Very nice. And of course, considering these are female figures, they are smaller, but there's added detail everywhere throughout the entire uniform of the body. And you can see all the sculpted wrinkles, and there's some pockets that are sculpted into here. Same thing on this side. All of the hands, because they're all gloved hands, you can see there's an extra paint detail. That's the gray and the black. So you can see that there's some padded or some armor that's on these gloves. The vest itself, and from what you saw on the inside, you saw the lighter blue, like that baby blue color right there. The vest itself has some armor, like scuffs that you can see. The Action Force logo. You got the silver buckles right here and the black straps going on. There's the silver buckles here and the black straps as well. And you can see that here's some more straps and buckles like so. And there's also a peg for a backpack if you want to outfit her with that as well. And she's got this extra black belt that has the knife sheath like so. And she's got these like tan colored pants. And once again, you can see all the sculpted wrinkled lines in here, as well as the pockets. She's got these armored knee pads right here, which also has some silver scuffs on it. And her boots, gray boots, along with the armor plating and some silver scuffs. As well as on the side, you can see the straps to tighten the boots up right there. Also the flaps that go over, all sculpted in, you can see that. And the bottom, you can also see there's tread on the bottom of the shoes as well. or the boots I should say. Very nice detail all throughout. And to quickly go over with articulation, you saw a little bit as I was going through some of the stuff, but we can turn the head left and right with this head sculpt, by the way. Looking up like so. Oh, looking down. Went a little too hard on that. Looking down. There you go. And you can get some tilt out of her as well, so you can get some emotion going on. So not too bad. I mean, you can really bend her head that far. The arms can pretty much go up to a T-pose right there. Upper bicep swivel, as well as double jointed elbows. Pinless, by the way, has always been pinless. I've never seen them ever have pins in the Multiverse line. The hands also. So the hands, the trigger hands are the vertical hinges, and all of the other hands, such as the gripping hands, the cupping hands, and the fisted hands, they all have horizontal hinges. She does have, if I remember correctly, because I already forgot. So she does have a diaphragm joint, that was amazing. She's got a diaphragm joint that doesn't move because of the vest. So that's the only hindrance that you're going to get. But she does have a ball waist swivel, so you can maneuver her around and get a pretty good what do you call it, forward bend. There we go, right in there. And then going back that far as well, so not too bad at all for a female figure. She does have the drop down hip, you can see that, as well as the upper thigh cut, the double jointed pinless knees, like so. There is a boot cut, and then of course the ankle pivot. The boot doesn't go up that far, but it can go back pretty far. And peg holes. So awesome articulation that we come to love with Action Force, now implemented in the females. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be awesome. With this head sculpt, there is not much in terms of looking up or down based upon this, because it's not as flexible as you would probably want it to be. So she's pretty much just going to look left and right with this head sculpt. All right, and to outfit her with her weapons, of course, you can put her handgun in here, and then her knife, you can sheath it right in the back there. And with her rifle, of course, just have her hold her rifle, and then she's pretty much ready to go. All right, time for some comparisons. Let's start her off with a Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi. And here we have a Mythic Legions Gladiator. And here we have him next to a Mezco Gomez. And how about some Marvel Legends? We got Silk in the new body, as well as Vulcan in the new male body. And here we have her next to some G.I. Joe Classified series. We got Outback and Sergeant Slaughter. And to have her next to some other Action Force figures, here we have Rollout and a Steel Brigade soldier. Alright guys, there you have it. There is my unboxing showcase review on the new Action Force Eclipse figure. What a figure to have, especially a female figure. It's incredible to have that in the new Action Force line. I'm so happy that we have some female figures to add to this collection. It's amazing. And this Eclipse figure is so well done, and I'm so happy, so happy to have it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are collecting Action Force as well. Have you guys received your packages yet? Are you guys going to order some? Let me know in the comments below. So please hit that like, hit that subscribe button as well. I would greatly appreciate it. But thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.